Hello fellow chickens. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different than the norm, which is gaming. I'm going to be showing you how to make a song with Mixcraft 6. I honestly am going to show you how I make songs, but if you want to make something special that you like, I'm all for it. Just please don't copy off of what I do. That would be preferred. Take a good look at Wallace. He'll prepare you for awesomeness. So what you're going to do is you're just going to open Mixcraft, wherever it is. If you don't know where it is, you can search it. And I can't spell apparently. Because my computer's lagging because Mixcraft is opening. When Mixcraft opens, you're just going to want to create a new project. Unless you want to open something else up, you can. So I'm going to work on a project I recently started, and my Bandicam isn't, not Bandicam, my Mixcraft is not glitched. Because I've been having this issue lately, where whenever I press the play button or the record button, it would give me an issue, so I just re-registered it. So what you're going to do is you're going to either go to track, and then you're going to insert track, virtual instrument track, or you can do Control E, just Control E, and it'll create an audio or software instrument track. I don't need that, so I can just delete that. Alright, first thing you're gonna want to do when you get into this screen, you're gonna click the musical keyboard thing. And this is semi like GarageBand, really. If you're used to GarageBand, then you should be used to this. Okay, Steam. I don't care. Alright, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna click musical typing. You can probably hear that. I'm just typing with my keyboard. If you want to use MIDI, you just plug in a MIDI cable, and instead of making a software instrument, you can use a MIDI instrument, I think. I'm sure it's somewhere. Probably. Oh yeah, you just change it to MIDI. That's all. So you have a lot of effects to choose from, and if you want more, there's this. So I would click Show Details, and then pick an instrument. I'm thinking about sticking with the piano. Now, what you're going to do is you're just going to click Record and randomize a few notes. It really doesn't matter. So, and then I'm just going to... that's fine. Then you're just going to double click this to open up a GUI to edit the notes you just created. Just double click the loop. It's a lot more simple than GarageBand. I'm going to turn my snap on to 16th notes. Okay. Oh, beats. Alright. I'm going to change my BPM to 130 just so it's not the same as... Okay. Okay. Now what you're going to do is you can delete these if you want to, which I'm going to do because it really doesn't matter. You can also just create a track, but there's 3 tools here. I just play notes to find the key, that's all. So... and then you can just keep creating notes randomly to create a loop, and it really doesn't matter. Let's see how good this sounds. It's not. That's actually really beautiful. Alright, anyways, I'm going to cut until I actually make a decent loop, then I'll come back and show you. Alright guys, I think I have something semi-decent. It's really just a loop. Here it is. and then that just repeats. So, I kind of wanted to make this a minor tune. So what you're going to keep wanting to do is adding software instruments to this. One thing you're going to need is bass. Another thing you're going to need is a drum set. So one thing is I'm just going to find something that sounds good. Please make it synth, unless you like classic stuff. That's what I get from recording. Remember, if you want to hear something, you have to arm it for recording. And no. There we go. Alright. That's kind of something that I wanted. So, and then you just kind of add it as it goes along. So this is my bass. And then this is going to be your drum kit. I personally love using a bit crusher. It sounds pretty freaking epic. Sorry about my language, but freaking is a cool word. Okay, anyways, this is what I mean by a decent or a really cool drum beat. I'll play one of my songs that I made recently called The Oracle. I'll play it right now. Background. See how cool that snare is? Just everything together fits so well. That's what a bit crusher can do. Anyways, you're also going to need a synth for transitions. I mean, I'm thinking of what I'm going to be doing already. I think I know what I'm doing. And you're probably wondering, and then you just kind of gotta mess around. I mean, that's what I'm doing. I didn't even realize I was recording, because that's how mixed up I was. Anyways, so I'm just gonna keep adding to this. And I'm actually gonna make it a really cool song. So, I'll see you guys then. Alright guys, I have my intro done. I just added more instruments. I only added one more. I added a white noise wave for this part, which I'm gonna play right now. So we have a synth. It's a marimba synth. It sounds really cool. I have the drum kits, which is a bass drum and a crash cymbal now. I have the bass line. I should probably extend that. I have a piano. So I'm gonna show you what this sounds like. I messed up. See, this is why you need to go back and look at it. Once you get the beginning done, it's really easy. It's snappy, it gets going, and it's easy. Because you just get to loop this stuff. So I'm going to show you how this sounds. now we just have to add an intro, and this song didn't tell you to start playing again. I told you to stop. So that's what I have so far. So now we're gonna start getting into the middle. What you need to do is you need to make something like a build like this. Something that sounds good and it leads up into something good. You know what I mean? Leads into something great. So after this, what I'd probably add is like a soft build. It's kind of buildception. It's a build to a build. So something like this. And then it would just kind of repeat this. Except I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to duplicate this track. There's no shortcut to duplicate it, which I find dumb. But what you can do is delete everything in the automations. I think there's alright. So it's just one solid loop. What we can do from there is add an effect. Sorry about that. Oh, gross. I didn't mean to do that. That sounds really weird. And then I'm just gonna mess around with these automations, and I'll see you in a minute. Alright guys, we have hit the middle of our song. Here's the entire thing until we would, in electronic music terms, we would call this the drop after the entire beginning. I got a Skype message. I'll check that in a minute. And that is where the drop will be. So I'm going to add that and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I made a drop type thing. You've already heard most of the song, so I'm just going to skip to it. I'm just going to save it because that's what I do. Okay. Just in case it crashes, that's a habit for me. So this is the drop. So yeah, what you do after you make a drop is you need to add another verse, and then another drop, and then an outro. That's the main build for a song. So you need an intro, a build, a drop, another verse, a build, a drop, and an ending. So it kind of flip-flops in the middle. So yeah, I'll come back when I have the rest of the song finished. And then I'll show it to you, because yeah. So basically you can just copy and paste this and add stuff. I like to add a second harmony to the second drop just to make it sound cooler. That's not I mean, it's recommended, but it's not. It's optional, so yeah, I'll see you when I'm done. Alright, guys, I have my finished song. As I said, I would finish it. It's 3 minutes long, roughly. So let's just play this song, shall we? I hope you guys enjoy. So that is my finished song. I hope you guys enjoyed this song. I spent a lot of time on it. So now comes the phase of exporting. Yeah, that's the entire song. So let me just save it real quick. Let's put it back to beats, just cause. Then we're going to go to File, Mix down to MP3. Okay, I lost my mouse. And then we're just going to do save. And then there's this bar at the bottom that shows us how far it is from being done. So as you can see, it's being created right here. Come on, can you not take 5 hours, please? Wait, the reason it's taking so long is because I'm recording, so it doesn't really have a lot of space in order to that. Alright, well, the song opened, so I don't think that matters right now. Anyways, that's the song. I don't need Mixcraft anymore. Alright, so from here on out, what I do is I go to my Google Drive. Go to my music, where I keep all my music. Yes, this folder is shared. Then I'm going to put it in this album right here. Right. And then what I'm going to do from here on out is go into my iTunes, food open. Yeah, my battery's just being eaten. Then we're just going to drag this puppy on in. And then it should just be right here. I'm going to go to Get Info, Artwork, and then I need to add my album art. Alright, bam. Alright, we're good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Google Drive, so it'll sync it. That's going to bring up a search menu. Alright, so as you can see, it's scanning the web. Right now it is going to sync, I hope. Alright, yeah, now it's syncing. Alright, well, Google Drive is syncing, because it's going to take forever. I'm going to show you what I do next. Alright, yeah, it's syncing now. I open up my browser, go to my Newgrounds page. It's a pretty simple process, actually. I'm guessing it's done. Of course it is. Then we're going to go to audio. No, we're not. We have to go here. Not like that. Maybe if you would load, please. Okay. Then I'm going to go to submit yours. Title. Journal. Then we're going to upload an audio file. You see how it was at 19 like 30 seconds ago? And then I have to keep going back and back and back and forth, and it's annoying. And yeah. Oh my god, this song was made for a YouTube video. Though it is my favorite by far. Alright, and then we're gonna preview it. from here, because it never works when you use that. So then okay, so that's okay. Now we're just going to submit my audio. Submit. Now the project is submitted. Now I'm going to just go to my YouTube channel to prepare the upload page, just so I can upload this video. Anyways, so yeah, I actually made a new channel banner and like avatar. Yeah, so I don't know how many views some of that stuff has. Okay, I'm not popular. Okay, anyways. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That was me showing you how to make a song and what I do to upload it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys later. Peace.